Hiya guys, welcome back to a new episode of my Indie-spection series. In this episode we will be looking at the latest beta of the awesome Showdown Effect. Now yes, technically I know this is not an indie game, but I'm going to allow it for two reasons. One, it's bloody awesome, and two, it is currently in beta and the full game is not released until the 5th of March. Now it is available on Steam. The price for a single copy of the game is £7.99, convert that as you will for your local currency. You can buy a slightly more expensive version, which gives you a few more features. Now I'll quickly talk about those. If you pay the original standard £7.99, you will unlock a new character, which I don't believe we're going to get until the game is fully released. But I'll not go into too much to tell you about that just yet, because it'll make more sense in a little bit. But yeah, if you buy the game before it's actually released, you'll get a couple of little freebies, and if you buy the digital deluxe version before the game is released, you'll get a few more freebies on top again. Quickly explaining what this game is, it's actually by the guys who made Magicka. Awesome game, love it to bits. But the best way to describe this game, I suppose, is an over-the-top, tongue-in-cheek version of Call of Duty, done in like a side-scrolling platforming kind of way, to be honest. It absolutely looks brilliant, it plays brilliant. At the moment it does only use keyboard and mouse, but they do have plans for Xbox controller support or normal gamepad support. From what I've read, they actually tested early versions of the game using the gamepad, so that will be coming back into it at some point, I would have thought. Now what I want to do for you now, guys, is without waffling on too much more, I'm just going to dive straight into a game. You can watch us playing it, and then when we come back out, I'm going to go through a few more things. Like, we'll go through these menus so you can see what these are all about and everything like that. But for now, let's firstly see if we can find a custom game. If not, then we'll jump onto a ranked match. Obviously ranked matches, as you might guess, give you or make you lose rank depending on how well you did, and custom games are just fun free-for-alls where you can set up your own server and people can join, or you can join other people's servers, that type of thing. So let's click on that for now. We need a unpassworded server, so can we hide passworded? Let's see if we can just find... I just want showdown ones for now, if possible, and both the open ones are full. You've got different maps at the moment. It looks as if there's 3 different maps: Battle of the Bandits, Castlemania and Fishy Business. There should be more, well, there definitely will be more, if not on release, soon after release. These are your different game modes: training, obviously, team elimination, showdown, one-man army, expendables. Now I'll go into those in a bit more detail once we come out of the actual gameplay. Obviously I'm hiding full servers at the moment. There's no point in seeing the full servers because they're full. Right, quick, get in there, quick. As you can see, aiming, if you're using a gun, shooting in front or behind the enemies is useless. Your reticule has to be on the enemy for the hit to count, which I think is great. It means that the guns and stuff are not too overpowered, which I do like. And these are the 3 characters I have unlocked at the moment. We have Dutch McClone. Basically, it's McClane from Die Hard. No, is it? Well, that's... God knows. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger anyways, and that's who we're going to choose. Everybody's got their own different special ability as well, but we're quickly going to click that and done before we're out of time. Again, I'll go into all those things a bit more when I come out of the gameplay, guys. I just don't want to keep you waiting too much longer.
I'm just a regular guy.
I'm just a regular guy. Right. We have thrown knives as our primary weapon at the moment. I've seen somebody. Somebody's below us, I'm sure.
You're fired.
Yes, we've got one. And we have a katana as our secondary weapon. My 2 favourite weapons so far. Oh, shit. Oh, he got us, he got us. Now you can dodge, you can jump, you can roll, you can sprint, you can slide. Like that, look. Now the good thing about the throwing knives is that you only need to be looking in the general direction. Oh, he got us. Whereas, like I say, the guns, the reticules have to be aiming on them.
Chill out, dickwad. Chill out, dickwad.
Oh, what a dodge! What a dodge! Where's this get going?
You have to listen to.
Well, I'm doing a bit better than what I was when I first started, anyways. Oh, actually, what I should have done. You can also rebandage yourself up to gain your health back. Very handy thing to do when you've taken a bit of damage, but kill somebody. Oh shit, somebody's behind us. Yes, eat that, eat that. Oh shit. Nearly lost all my health. I think I'm gonna die any second now. Ah, he got us. I thought he might. You can also block. I'll see if I can show you his blocking quickly.
Cool off. Chill out, dickwad. Consider that a divorce.
Oh, from both sides. That wasn't very fair, was it? Right.
Throw your sword, carrot.
Time for some katana action. Oh shit.
Playtime is over.
Oh, he got us. What a git.
Playtime is over.
Rocket launcher from close range. That was just blocking, but I still died. Now, I wouldn't say I'm a MRG pro or anything at this game, but I wouldn't say I'm too bad neither. I've had some really good games where I finished first, and I've had a lot of games where I finished last. One thing I can tell straight away is I need to block a bit more. I need to be a bit more defensive when possible. Nobody up there, so we'll change the katana. As you can see, you are limited to your knives. Oh, I've went right down in the bloody ratings now. I was second. Oh, wrong button. Tried to dodge, but I was pressing the wrong button. What? What's happening to my knives? Where they gone? There they are. I'm getting a bit of lag there, I think.
Permanent detention.
Dirty kid. I got him as well though. Please ignore that name on screen. That's not very nice. Even though he's saying he's a white one, it's still a derogative term, which I do not agree with. Here we go. Showdown's about to start. Somebody's injured. Somebody's got to be injured off that. Get out of his face, man. What an idiot. What, hide and get some health back, man. Nah, I knew it. I was pressing all the wrong buttons and everything. That was the showdown that's a showdown, sorry, I wasn't talking about that. At the end of the game, you get this mode where Showdown starts and everybody is set to that life, and once you die, you're dead. Basically the end of the game.
Victory!
And there you go, Circa was the last man standing. And he also got the most kills. And I did pants. Nowhere near. Here's the credits, you get these after every game. I was painfully passive. Yeah, I was shite. How many kills did I get? 10. It's not too bad, I suppose, and I earned 350 credits. So that's the gameplay, guys. As you can tell, I'm not the best at it, but once I've played a few games, I do normally warm up and I get into it a bit more, and I can normally be a bit better than that, to be honest. I know you're all sitting there thinking, yeah, right, whatever you say, Ringo, just face it, you're shite. Yeah, I am. I'll admit it, I'm shite. But anyways, so that was a custom match. I'll show you the different game modes. I'm not going to play one of every one because it'll take too long. But team elimination is basically, as you can imagine, you've got your two teams of heroes, and the last surviving member of a team, or the last team standing, wins. Showdown is what you've just seen. It's a free-for-all. Then towards the end, the showdown happens, and everybody's stuck to one life, and the last person surviving that little bit gets a bit of a bonus. One-man army, one person is a hero, everybody else are thugs. That one man has got to survive as long as possible. The thugs can respawn once they die, obviously. The heroes can't. Expendables is similar, except it's a team of heroes and a team of thugs. Again, if the thugs die, the thugs can respawn. The thugs' job is to kill the heroes as quickly as possible. The heroes' job is to stay alive and get as many kills as possible. It's similar to bunch of heroes, if you guys have played that. The team who are the heroes, basically, if say 3 of them die, that one who's still alive, if he can stay alive long enough, all the counters on the dead ones start counting down, and when their counter hits 0, they can respawn back in. So if the players are good enough, they could basically go on forever and ever and ever. Yeah, so team elimination, showdown, one-man army, expendables, that's all your different game modes. I've already said there's 3 different maps. Unlockables, now this is where your credits come into play. As you play games like you've seen, you get credits at the end, depending on how well you did. I'm nearly at level 2. I'm not sure if that's going to reset when the game comes out of beta and goes into full release or not, we'll see. But at the minute, those credits, you spend those on unlockables. Now, I've already bought a shotgun, a throwing knife and a rifle. If I hide those, you can still say I have a pistol, an Uzi and an RPG left to buy with my credits. As well as different weapons, you get different skins for your weapons. Now these don't give them any advantages, you know, they don't make them harder or faster at shooting bullets or nothing like that. These are simply to let you choose how you want your character to look. So you can completely customise the look of your character and the weapons and everything. And obviously, as they've got weapon skins, they also have player skins. These are separated into head, chest and legs. Again, if I unhide the ones that I bought, I've only bought one, Neo's sunglasses. I want to save up to get Neo's pants and Neo's coat as well. I think that looked pretty awesome as a full suit. But yeah, you can just buy one at a time and just put that one on until you've got the different ones. You can mix and match all of them and everything like that. Now, as well as your weapons and your skins, you also have new characters. Now, I've already purchased Shifu, who is Mr. Miyagi. I don't know who Lord Edmund Gauntlet is. If any of you guys know what he might be out of, what film that character may be from, obviously not the real name, do leave us a comment and let us know. You've got this guy, now I can't remember for the life of us the name of the name of the real character or the name of the film. You know what film it is? It's that one with Mel Gibson, and it's Danny Glover. It's Danny Glover's character out of that film he does with Mel Gibson, whatever. I can't remember what the bloody hell they're called. I think all I remember is that in one of the first ones, some woman got her boobs out. That's all I can remember, guys. But yeah, if you read the blurb as well, obviously, you know, it's the same kind of blurb as his character from the film. Seasoned, hard-working, honest NYPD veteran on his last day before retirement, blah blah blah. So every character has their own special ability. They only have one each at the moment. Shifu, or Mr. Miyagi's. Let's go back this way, actually I'll be able to show you. I'm not going to start a new game, we'll just have to go in here and pretend that we are. Oh no, we don't, we'll have to go to loadout, sorry. Dutch McClone. It sounds like it's the name obviously sounds like it could be McClane from Die Hard, but it's actually Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he has, as you might have heard during the game, every different character has taglines from the films that they were in. So even though your playable characters are based on characters from films, they may have taglines that actor has used in other films. Yeah, bit confusing, but you know what I mean. But anyways, there's one of the characters. You get him as standard to start off with. You get Haley Sky to start off as a standard. Now, I don't really know what she's from. If anybody knows what she could possibly be out of, please do let us know. The closest thing I can think of is another, possibly it's Lara Croft. I'm not too sure. And like I've already shown you, Shifu, who is, if you read the blurb, blatantly Mr. Miyagi. But yeah, like I was saying, special abilities. Here's how you equip your different characters. These are all the different weapons that I have either anyways or that I have unlocked. You have primary and secondary weapons and your special ability. Now, your primary weapon, no matter what you choose, it's always going to be a distance weapon, unless you have two. So obviously, I could put, for example, I could have two katanas, no bother. But if I was to put a machine gun in the second slot, oh, it actually shows up there, right? But when you go in game, your gun will be your primary and your katana will be your secondary. But anyways, you choose your weapons. At the minute, I've got a machine gun, katana, a rifle, a single shot rifle, shotgun, and throwing knives. And his special ability is Kick of Fury. You might have seen somebody do that. It's basically like a dragon kick across the screen. You can either use it to stop somebody who's hitting you, it breaks their attack, or you can use it to just escape quite quickly. Here's your different skins you can wear. I've got a policeman's cap, which I've got as standard, and I bought Neo sunglasses. I don't have any chest pieces or leg pieces at the moment. Haley Sky's special ability is a rocket boost. In fact, here we go. Tomboy daughter of 10-time Nobel Prize winner Han Sky. Seeking continue with death, but yeah, so it is. It's Lara Croft, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be Lara Croft, that has. But yeah, his special ability is Rocket Boost, which lets her do a massive kind of rocket-assisted jump up. Again, you've got the same weapons and skins to choose from. Dutch McClone's special ability is a personal shield, which basically makes him like a Terminator. He's completely invulnerable for about 10 or 15, about 10 seconds I think it is actually. But obviously, yeah, it gives you the blurb and you can tell it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I'm pretty sure I've actually read the blurb of these characters. Again, I know it's Danny Glover, but I can't remember his name or the film's name. Mock us all you like in the comments, guys. Please do let us know what they actually are. But again, yeah, if anybody knows who this dude is, do let us know. He was betrayed and robbed of the life he had with his family, framed for a crime he did not commit, sentenced to a very long prison sentence, during which he plotted his revenge against those who wronged him. He descended from being a proper gentleman to being a vengeful man with nothing but thirst for blood. Possibly Guy Fawkes? I don't think it is, but if you guys can let us know, I will be forever in your debt. I think that's more or less what I wanted to show you guys in this one-off episode. Apart from one thing, which is this whole Twitch thing. Now, a lot of people might have already heard of Twitch.tv. Now, what that basically is, it's a bit like YouTube, apart from it is for people who are live streaming gameplay. Again, you can follow and subscribe people who do so. I don't use it personally myself, or at least not yet. But if you do, you can stream to Twitch directly through the game. Now, if you do know a little bit about Twitch, you will know that you normally have to use a third-party program to do such. Some people use a program called OBS, but I believe the most popular program that they use is called XSplit. Now, this option here, when you go through it, takes away those programs completely, so you don't need to worry about a third-party program to get your video footage up live onto Twitch. You just go through these settings and it does it all for you, which I think is absolutely amazing. You obviously have a training mode you can go into. I didn't realise, but I've accidentally gone into that. Basically, it's a speed run where you have to kill all of these things as quickly as you can. I'm not going to set any massive times here, but here, watch, I'll show you when I'm shooting. If I click in front, that actually classes as a hit, you can see the dot. But if I click there, miss. Not doing any damage. Click there, same. Click there though, done damage. So the guns are not overpowered at all, which I really like. Obviously we can use our machete, and as you might guess, the machete is quicker attacks than guns or other primary weapons, but for the even more faster attacks you have Kung Fu. That's awesome. So you know, you might actually come across somebody, you could be using a primary weapon and they're using a secondary weapon, so they're hitting you faster than what you're hitting them, but you could then change the game up and start using Kung Fu, which would make you yet again faster than them. You can climb up walls and everything like that, all that good stuff. Yeah, there we are. That was slow. Normally if you want to do the fast times, I think the fastest I've ever done is about 37, 38 seconds. And that was just using the gun on every single one and trying to run through.
This is...
But we'll come out of that now. Yep, and I think that's everything I wanted to show you guys. So thank you very much for joining me, and thank you once again for watching another episode of my Indie-spection. Hope to see you guys again sometime very soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.